Imagine walking toward a car that seems to know you've arrived. Before you even touch it, the lights begin to glow, the body comes to life, and it feels as if the vehicle is greeting you. Now imagine opening the door and discovering there's no steering wheel, no pedals, and almost no buttons. It sounds like something straight out of a science fiction movie, but it's real. This is the Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR, one of the most ambitious concept cars ever created. Inspired by the world of Avatar, it wasn't designed to break speed records or dominate racetracks. Instead, it was built to answer a much bigger question. What if the car of tomorrow could feel like a natural extension of its driver instead of just another machine? Today, we're taking a closer look at one of Mercedes-Benz's boldest creations to discover whether this futuristic concept is simply a design experiment or a preview of what's waiting for us in the years ahead. Most concept cars are built for one purpose: to attract attention at international auto shows. They showcase bold styling, futuristic technology, and creative ideas, but very few ever move beyond the display stage. The Vision AVTR is different. Mercedes-Benz didn't stop at creating an impressive design. They developed a fully functional concept vehicle that demonstrates how future mobility could combine intelligent technology, sustainability, and human interaction into a single experience. Every curve, every light, and every feature follows one central philosophy: creating harmony between people, technology, and nature. Rather than filling the car with unnecessary futuristic gadgets, Mercedes focused on changing the way drivers interact with their vehicles. The moment you see the Vision AVTR, you realize it doesn't follow the traditional rules of automotive design. Its body is low, smooth, and incredibly aerodynamic. Instead of sharp edges and aggressive styling, flowing curves dominate every angle, giving the impression that the car was shaped by nature rather than built inside a factory. At the front, thousands of illuminated elements surround the iconic Mercedes-Benz star, creating an animated light signature that makes the vehicle appear alive. Even while standing still, the AVTR looks as though it's constantly moving. That unique personality continues with its extraordinary illuminated wheels, inspired by the floating seeds seen in Avatar. Instead of acting as simple design elements, they reinforce the connection between advanced technology and the natural world, the very idea that inspired the entire project. And once the doors open, the futuristic experience becomes even more impressive. Step inside the Vision AVTR, and it becomes clear that Mercedes-Benz wasn't trying to redesign the traditional car. They were trying to reinvent the entire driving experience. The cabin has a clean, open layout with almost no physical buttons. Instead of looking like a typical cockpit, it feels more like a futuristic lounge where technology blends naturally into the surroundings. Sustainability also plays a major role. Mercedes uses recycled and environmentally friendly materials throughout the interior, proving that luxury and environmental responsibility can exist together. From the seating materials to the decorative trim, every component reflects the company's vision of building a greener future without sacrificing comfort or style. Soft ambient lighting flows across the cabin, creating a relaxing atmosphere while highlighting the smooth curves that connect every part of the interior. Rather than overwhelming the driver with technology, the design creates a calm and welcoming environment. The biggest surprise comes when you look at the driver's seat. There's no steering wheel, no accelerator, no brake pedal. Instead, the Vision AVTR introduces a completely different way of controlling a vehicle. At the center of the cabin sits a multifunctional controller that acts as the main connection between the driver and the car. As soon as you place your hand on it, the vehicle responds instantly. The interior lighting activates, digital graphics appear across the dashboard, and the car feels as though it has recognized its driver. Mercedes calls this a natural interaction between human and machine. Instead of pressing buttons or turning a wheel, the driver uses simple hand movements to guide the vehicle, making the experience feel surprisingly intuitive. The dashboard is dominated by a large, curved digital display that stretches naturally across the front of the cabin. Unlike conventional screens, it blends into the interior and presents information through smooth animations inspired by the natural world. Every visual element is designed to feel organic rather than mechanical, reinforcing the connection between technology and nature. The result isn't just futuristic, it feels personal. And while the cabin already looks decades ahead of today's luxury cars, Mercedes saved one of the most incredible innovations for the rear of the vehicle, where design, aerodynamics, and intelligent engineering come together in a way that's unlike anything we've seen before. The futuristic experience doesn't end inside the cabin. Walk around to the rear of the Vision AVTR, and you'll find one of its most remarkable design features. Instead of a fixed rear body panel, Mercedes equipped the car with 33 movable bionic flaps inspired by natural scales. These individual elements respond to the vehicle's movement, creating the impression that the car is breathing or communicating with its surroundings. Beyond their dramatic appearance, they also help manage airflow and demonstrate how design and engineering can work together. The intelligent lighting system adds another layer of interaction. As the vehicle changes speed or comes to a stop, the rear lighting responds dynamically, making the AVTR feel less like a traditional automobile and more like a living piece of technology. Driving the Vision AVTR is unlike anything most people have ever experienced. Without a steering wheel or pedals, the central controller becomes the driver's only connection to the vehicle. Push it forward to move ahead, pull it back to slow down, and tilt it left or right to steer. Although the concept sounds unusual, Mercedes designed the controls to feel natural after only a short time behind the wheel. Perhaps the most fascinating feature is its ability to move diagonally. Thanks to advanced four-wheel steering, all four wheels can turn together, allowing the vehicle to glide sideways in a motion often called crab movement. It's a feature that looks futuristic today but could one day make parking and maneuvering in tight spaces much easier. Large glass panels surrounding the cabin also provide an open view of the outside world, helping passengers feel connected to their environment instead of isolated inside the vehicle. The Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR isn't just another concept car created to grab attention. It's a bold vision of how future vehicles could combine intelligent technology, sustainable innovation, and human-centered design into one extraordinary driving experience. While many of its futuristic features may never reach production exactly as they appear today, the ideas behind this concept will likely influence the next generation of luxury electric vehicles. And if watching incredible cars like this makes you dream of driving a luxury car yourself, you don't have to own one to enjoy the experience. Whether you're planning a vacation, a business trip, or simply want to experience driving a premium vehicle, you can rent luxury and exotic cars through the trusted service linked in the description below. Just click the link to explore available models and book the car that matches your style. By using that link, you'll also be supporting the channel at no extra cost to you. Now it's your turn. Would you trust a car without a steering wheel, or do you think traditional driving should always remain part of the driving experience? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next journey into the world's most incredible luxury cars, concept vehicles, and automotive innovations.